Is everything around you real? Is the food on your table real? What about the vehicle that you ride? Is that real? Your last vacation, was that real? What about your job and your house? How about your friends? Your relationships, are they real? What about your emotions? Are they permanent, or do they fade like colors in an old photograph? Real means tangible and everlasting. So in terms of Earth physics, yes, they are real, as long as the rules of physics, time and space apply. But what if I told you your thoughts, memories, and possessions are all just illusions, called Maya in Sanskrit? Maya and Mayin mean temporary, an illusion, like your emotions, angry today, forgotten tomorrow. In terms of physics, Maya is the manifestation, accretion or akrita, of gross matter and energies from the unified consciousness, unfolding in very slow cycles of motion, from its creation to its destruction or adrishta. We as humans see things through the very limited lens of one human lifespan, or about 100 years. In contrast, the great Munivas is about 155 trillion years old, and our planet Artha is 4.3 billion years old. So what we see and experience in a lifetime is but a blink of an eye of the great consciousness of the unified field. So don't be so hung up and attached to the trappings of this material life. It is but a transient speck in the omniscience of the Sakshi, or the Great Witness. Maya are the objects, sensations, feelings, and events bound by the rules of time and space. From Maya, we get the Spanish word magia, meaning magic. Also, from Mayin, we get Mayan. You see, the Mayans knew this nature of illusion, and thus they have become famous for the Mayan calendar and their understanding of the illusions of time and space. From Mayan, we also get the word mind, because the thoughts, ideas, and objects that occupy the mind are all simply just illusions. You see, the mind is the receiver of external stimulus delivered by the senses of sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch, all of which are fleeting and temporary as well. The key point to remember is that all of these senses, the stimuli they receive, and the mind which receives them and turns them into thoughts, are all fleeting, like faces in a crowd. They come and go like fireworks or clouds. These are your thoughts, your emotions, your experiences, your memories, your feelings, your relationships, and your possessions. None of that lasts forever. But you already knew that. However, knowing is different from accepting and understanding. The human body is a perfect example of Maya, or illusion. The body you inhabit now is not the same body you had 10 years ago, and it certainly is not the body you will have 100 years from now, if you still have a body. In a few number of years or decades, the body you occupy will decay, self-destruct, and turn to dust. So the question is, are you the body? Clearly, the answer is no. The real you is the force that occupies and animates the body while it is still strong. The real you is the force that leaves the body when it self-destructs. The real you is the self that is beyond time and space. The real you is the essence, the governing spirit containing the life force or prana, which is the true source of the body's energy. So to desperately cling to the body is foolish and delusional, knowing that the only truth on Artha is physical death. The body is merely a vehicle for us to fulfill our duties and our karma on this realm here on Artha. It gives us a chance to improve ourselves, and it gives us a chance to serve others. This is why the great Lord Krishna teaches us to be fearless, selfless, and duty-bound, because he knows everything around us are mere objects with a temporary shelf life. Great teachers like Buddha and Isha likewise teach us to pursue a spiritual enlightenment rather than material opulence. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? This is also what we attempt to teach here in the ancient ways: a detachment from the material, a return to spirit and transcendental union with the highest unified consciousness of the divine Paramatman. A return to the realm without the veil of Maya. A return to the realm beyond time and space. We are all living on borrowed time. It is precious, a gift. So don't waste any more time in discontent and unhappiness. The world can be a wonderful place if you make it so. Use your God-given gifts to full potential by serving your fellow man and serving God. This is the essence of the code, the essence of Sanatana Dharma. With that, I bid you peace, clarity, and hope. Namaste, and may your life be a glowing example to others. Satoma Satgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti